actually 3:10 in the afternoon, and I'm just now starting this vlog. It's just been, like, okay, I hadn't really gotten to talk to really any of my friends, because I got approved for the loan or whatever, like, late last night. Well, not late, but right around, like, 4 or 5 o'clock. Nobody was really available to talk, so everybody was available this morning. So, that being said, that is why I have not really been recording videos, because I've been catching up with everybody, and I had to call my mom and get everything straight with her, because we had to figure out everything for, like, the loan and everything. So we've got to figure out, like, who she's got to make out the check to, and blah, blah, blah. So, for those of you curious, because I do know that some people are following because they are also trying to get a van. Basically, what I am doing, and you have to keep in mind, it's going to be different if you have a business that has been established for 2 years with, like, records, and I believe a credit score above 650 is what they have on the Hanvey paperwork. You're going to have a much better chance. The problem is with me in particular is that I technically have not had that. Okay, so if I would have stayed, I think I've explained this before, just in case you haven't seen it. If I would have stayed at my last job as a 1099 for, like, I guess up until now, which would have been miserable, but it would have given me enough time under my belt to say, like, oh, I've been in business for 2 years, and maybe have a better chance at getting the van by myself. But my business, in the eyes of the government, is, what, 4 or 5 months old? So, that being said, it just, that makes it complicated. So that is the reason why I couldn't just get the loan by myself. That's why I had to get a co-signer. And I'm just being honest and transparent with you guys, because I know, like, there's probably a lot of people in my position. I don't have terrible credit, but I don't know how amazing my credit is either. I mean, I'm on this loan too, so it must not have been that bad. We got me on here, so it's not just going to be my mom's name. I think me and her are both down as the guarantors of the business, and I'm also down as the operator, obviously. And yeah, so to get the van, it's weird talking about money, isn't it? Like, okay, so we're paying the conversion outright. So it's $47,000 for the conversion. You're like, I know, me too. But I looked up, and for the same shit through Wagon Tails, it was like $54,000 for their conversion, or maybe $56,000. It is something. It is a lot more. So anyway, it's a lot of money. So we are paying down on the conversion. So I'm going to have to pay my mom back for the conversion. And then we've got a monthly payment of about like $850 a month. So, and that will be for the actual Sprinter. Okay. I've talked about it before, but I'm going to, just in case, because this is the thing, I get a little confused because I talk about things on so many different platforms now, because I also do TikTok, if you haven't seen my TikTok, and I want to do even more TikTok videos. That's definitely coming with the van. And I do Instagram stories. So anyway, I get a little confused about what I said where. But I chose the Mercedes diesel because I am going with a Hanvey. If I was going with a Wagon Tails, I most likely would have gotten a Ford Transit. But the reason I did not is because the Ford van, to get it with the Hanvey conversion, it would have costed me $10,000 more, and it would have taken twice as long to build. Because basically how the bones or whatever of the Ford Transit are, it, I guess, is very difficult to use for Hanvey's design. So he has basically designed his van to work the best with the Mercedes diesel. Now, you want a diesel engine, and I'm going to try to get Derek on here to talk about this stuff, but you guys, and I'm sure some of you can relate, not everybody is comfortable being on camera. Like, they're just not. Like, I I've never like felt awkward being on camera. I guess I have like at times, but like, I don't know, something I'm very comfortable with, but it's not something that everybody is comfortable with. In fact, I find that most people are not comfortable being on camera. Derek is not comfortable being on camera, so I will try to get him on here, but he is not comfortable, and at the end of the day, I'm not going to force him. So for the Mercedes diesel, because HAMV runs on an inverter system, it means that to get like the most out of like your power and stuff, because basically his system is like running off of the battery of the van, right? And you want to keep it, I think you can turn your van off and still have power for X amount of time, but basically it's going to be better on your van to just leave it running all day than it would be to start it 10 times a day, you know, because then you're putting more on your starter. So the reason that we chose the diesel is diesel engines are better to be run full-time like that. That's what they're going to be using in like the big trucks and stuff, the semis and stuff. I believe they also have like a diesel engine. Like, this is why I want to get Derek on here, because he knows this stuff and I don't, but I'm going to try to tell you as best as I can. But for the inverter system, that's why it made more sense to get the diesel engine. Okay, does that make sense? And like I said, he designed it for the Mercedes diesel. So that's why we chose the Mercedes diesel over the Ford Transit. I would have paid $10,000 more for the Ford. So I know the Mercedes like looks bougie, and there are like, I am going to probably have to charge more because the maintenance and the repair on the Mercedes are more expensive. Anything like that is going to be more expensive because it's a Mercedes. So I do have to calculate for that. So that's where going into an accountant and making sure I have numbers to work with so I'm not undercutting myself so I can afford everything is very important. So I'm just guessing, and I'm just going to throw a number out there, but I'm going to say maybe I'll probably have to start more like 85, whereas right now I'm starting more at 65. It's probably going to have to be something along those lines, because I've got to make sure that I am preparing for the diesel gas prices, which I'm not paying right now. I put just regular gas in my car. I drive a Honda CR-V. I don't need any fancy gas, nothing like that. So, I've got to accommodate for the diesel gas as well as the Mercedes repairs, because they are just more expensive. That is how it works. It's a luxury car, but that's fine because it's a luxury service, you know, so you just have to price accordingly. And I did get a request on how to do pricing, so I will go over that with you guys after I meet with the accountant and get it mastered myself from an accountant's point of view. Let me go and get my mail real quick. I'll be right back. Okay. I got a bill from Spectrum, something from Maytag, who I'm guessing it's just an offer. Maytag is the people that make my washer and dryer. Yeah, who cares? It's probably bullshit anyway, so I'm not gonna sit here and open it. Actually, I have food that I'd like to eat. Might do a mukbang. I haven't done a mukbang in a while, and this is something different. I got Panera today, so I can show you guys what I got from Panera. Ooh, that'd be a good mukbang. I'll throw my hair up in a ponytail and call it, because I'm looking hot this week. Alright. Going in. 55% processed. I'm waiting. Let's see. Go here. Come on. Oh no, it said 0 for a second. Wouldn't that be so funny if it just like started over? Come on. Okay. So anyway, yeah. I just don't want to leave my computer like this because I'm likely to forget. Let me just put it on this tray or something. I just really don't want to forget, and then my dogs knock it off because I left it in a weird spot, you know. I was hoping it would just finish. Oh, I got a notification. Oh, all my clients liked my post. 95%, come on. I'm excited to get that uploaded. I was going to do it today. Okay. It's trash. I wanted to show you. Look. It's still standing. Yeah, so it has nothing to do with gravity, by the way. I mean, I guess it kind of does. Gravity's keeping it on the ground. But, yeah, it just will stay like that all the time. So it's really not that impressive, but it's kind of fun. Anyway, let's go back in here and check. Oh, I thought it was done. It's done! You know what? Should I go ahead and make it public? Yeah, because I'm going to have a vlog for tomorrow. For a brief moment, I was like, maybe I won't have a vlog for tomorrow because I started so late today. I almost thought about not, wait, is this like better than, no, it's not okay. I thought that one of the ones that it chose for me, like thumbnails it chose for me, was better than the one I selected. I am going to make it public now because I'm going to get this vlog up tomorrow. Alright, that's up. Got another notification. Is that right? Yep. Oh wow. Alright. Let's see. Okay, so that's all uploaded. I think everybody seems to like the mukbangs, and I talked about a lot of stuff at the van and stuff like that. Alright, I can go out and hang out with Derek for a little bit, and then I will be back. Alright. I'm about to lay down for the night. I'm gonna get up and take my makeup and eyelashes and everything off. Can I help you? But I wanted to say goodnight on here first. My dog, he came in here urgently and then you just heard him leave. Anyway. Let's see. I just noticed that this, phone stand thing that my boyfriend got me, actually while we were in Atlanta last year at the Atlanta Pet Fair. He got me this, and I'm noticing it actually works like super well for my phone, and I'm like, have I been missing out on this whole time? Derek's falling asleep. We have like a couch out on the porch that I always hang out on. He fell asleep out there, so he's hanging out there. He'll usually sleep out there for a few hours and then come in here, but sometimes he sleeps out there all night. It just depends. So, anyway. Doing my little braid. I noticed my hair does the best if I braid it overnight. There's that art to it, so your braid doesn't turn out funky. But yeah, today was kind of like a all over the place day. I didn't accomplish very much. I spent a lot of time on the phone. So tomorrow, I'm probably not going to spend very much time on the phone. Sorry, I was listening to see if Jeff, because Derek's friend was still here, so I didn't want to turn the porch light out on him and lock the door. But if he's leaving, then I'm gonna go lock the door and turn the light off. Yep, that's him. Alright, so I'll go do that in a second. He's still watching, that's Jeff. He's still watching, we were watching The Circle or whatever on Netflix. It's one of those shows, it's so stupid, but you just get so sucked in, you know? Anyway, so, yeah, the van, it's crazy. I'm still, like, wrapping my head around everything. It doesn't feel real. Like, part of me is so scared that, like, something is gonna come up and they're gonna be like, oh no, you can't get it now or something, and like, I don't know. I don't have a date yet or whatever, so obviously I'll feel better. Like, what is that, his brakes? Like, what is squeaking like that? What was that? You guys heard that, right? You had to have. That was fucking weird. It sounded like it was coming from behind me. That was what's so weird about it. Yeah, but I'll definitely feel better once my van's, like, actually being made and stuff, and I'm not just, like, signing the papers. They should be here any day. But yeah, we don't have a date yet or anything. But hopefully we will soon, and then I'll feel better, like, once I know. I'm gonna start booking for then. I'm gonna start going ahead and putting people down. I'll feel better, like, once I get, like, a full, like, month booked out. If I can get the month booked out before I even have the van, that would be fantastic. So, that's a goal. I'm nervous. I wrote up, like, what my packages will be, but see, like, pretty much everything's included. Like, I, like, you know, I have, like, my bath stuff and, like, what I would do for a bath, and then, like, what I would do for a haircut, and it's, like, really just all the same shit that I would do for a bath plus the haircut, you know what I mean? So, like, I just gotta structure my prices for that, and then, like, you know, de-shedding. But I don't have a ton of add-ons right now. I'm not trying to overcomplicate things, you know what I mean? I'm trying to keep it really simple. Like, eventually I'm going to do the nail wraps because I have those, and then I want to do color eventually, but it's like, you know, we're just going to take it one step at a time. So let's just get, like, regular prices, regular baths and grooming and all that. I decided I'm not going to just take single nail trims anymore. I think I'm going to have them, like, if it's nail trim only dogs, then I'm going to need them to have a minimum of maybe, like, 3 dogs. Yeah, something like that. I'll figure it out with the accountant for sure, but it's got to be something like that. I don't want to come out for one nail trim dog. I would just have to charge way too much. But if they have, like, you know, say one dog that is long haired that needs a haircut, and then one that's short haired that they don't really want to pay for, like, the bath or whatever for, then I could do, like, nail trims on, like, their second dog. So if they already have a dog that I'm, like, fully grooming and they just want nails on a second dog, then I could do that. But I'm just, like, thinking, like, because right now I have some that I do just nail trims on. It's just, like, one dog, or, like, sometimes I'll have 2 there. And it's, like, you know, to drive the Mercedes van out for 1 or 2 dogs is, like, different than driving my car. You know? So, I've just been thinking about stuff like that. What I'm going to include... Melis had a good point. She's talking about, like, the report cards. The people like the report cards. And I do like them, too, but... I've just got to figure out a way to, like, make it quick. I think I had too much room to write on the last one. I need to shorten it and be like a couple of answers, like a couple circles, and maybe a quick little note place, and then on the back I can, like, write if I really need to write a full thing. Because it's a good thing if, like, you know, somebody's not home or something whenever I go to groom the dogs. If I notice something or something's going on with the dog, like, I can leave the note on the back of the paper. It's a good idea. But I've just got to restructure my report cards because they're just, like, really basic right now how I have them. But I have that template, so it's fine. I just have so much to do. I'm tired, so I'm, like, really scatterbrained. But yeah. We'll get it together tomorrow. Oh wow, I've been rambling for, like, quite a while. So anyway, at least this video is long enough to post now, because I think previously to this ramble it was like 8 minutes or something. It was, like, really short, and I was, like, having a moment of, like, do I even bother posting this? But then I rambled for 7 minutes, so, you know, you get a nice ramble, sleepy ramble. Because, yeah, I was, like, passing out on the porch. It's, like, not even light. I'm that type of person. I go to bed so early. But I wake up early, so that's part of it. But anyway, I'm gonna go lock up and go to bed. But I love you guys, and thank you for watching, and I will see you in the morning. Bye!